Hey, Eric here from 5minuteinvesting.com. And right now I'm traveling in Milan, so I just want to record a few videos for you. And today, let's talk about data analytics and emotion. So there's, this huge debate between whether we should use data alone for investing versus, understanding the emotions of the market for investing. And most of the time, a lot of people will just be driven by emotion. They invest because the stock market is going up and it makes them feel excited. And at the same time, some people only use hard, fast rules to invest in the market. So the truth is, you need both. Because when you're looking at a market, you have a group of buyers and sellers, and these are human beings and they're emotional beings. So it's important to understand how they think when the market is going up really quickly or is dropping like a rock. So, for example, if you open a chart and you see that the price is dropping a lot, it's dropping really quickly, then you're gonna feel that instant fear, like, the day is ending. Like, what am I gonna do? What I should do? And at that point, your instinct kicks in and you really wanna capture that emotion. You wanna remember that. And because that's how the general investor feel if the person has no investing strategy. So when you are able to capture that initial instinct reaction you have, then you're able to act against it. And whether this is contrarian or acting against the crowd or going against the herd, it doesn't really matter. But what's important is that you understand how people with no investing strategy think. And if you understand how they think, then you understand when the price is cheap, too cheap for no reason, and when the price is expensive and people are just jumping in for the hype. And at this point, you can exit the market. So that's really the essence of emotion for the markets. And as for data analytics, when you're making an investment decision, it's important to base your decision on facts, on data. So you want to look at the market and you want to look at the company you're investing in, and you want to see whether the data actually aligns with the way you understand the markets. So for example, you might know the tech industry very well, and you understand that Intel or AMD are good companies and they'll be growing for years to come. Now, this is what you understand based on your experience. But is that actually what the data is showing? Because oftentimes there's going to be a discrepancy between the way you understand the world versus what the world actually is. And when these two are aligned, your understanding and versus the world data, then you'll be a lot more confident in your decision. And you'll be a lot more confident when you're investing. And as a long-term investor, you want to have very solid and reasonable arguments for investing in a company, because you're going to be holding it for years to come. And that is why data is also important. So when you marry these two elements, data and emotion, you'll become a very powerful investor. And that's what Investing Accelerator is all about. If you haven't checked out the free webinar, you can click the link below and you can check out the free webinar I host on my website, 5minuteinvesting.com. I'll see you in the next video.